Hello there, Libra, and welcome to my channel, White Angel Messages. I'm Angel. This Tarotscope reading will cover the period of June 1st to the 15th, 2025. As always, the links to your playlist and to your other placements for a more complete reading are down below in the description box. Okay, so shall we start with the planets first and then take a look at the messages of the tarot? Because guess who's here? Yep, Venus, your planet. Libra, a brand new, very powerful chapter is about to begin in June for you. So get ready because Venus, your ruling planet, is going to enter Taurus on the 6th of June. We're talking intimacy and really deep transformation in your 8th house. So you're going to be feeling pulled to maybe let go of all those emotional entanglements that are not really clear for you and that you don't like, or maybe the financial patterns that don't fit you anymore. You're going to say goodbye to them. Not a problem. Okay, when Venus enters Taurus, this is going to soften everyone up and things are going to slow down a bit. So love is going to feel sweeter. But I know that you want a little bit of stability, right? Well, who doesn't? So what's the answer? Simply stay grounded in the moment and let love bloom. Okay? And then everything will be fine. Then what happens? On the 8th, 2 days later, Mercury will be entering Cancer. So this means that the conversations you're going to be having are much more affectionate. Memories are going to surface. It's time to speak from the heart. Just put it this way, Libra. Don't vent. Speak from the heart. It'll help you to build bridges and deepen the trust through vulnerability. Let's put it this way. Okay. Remember that real wisdom begins in a soft mind. This is really, really important. Okay. The day after, we're going to have an epic shift. We're going to go Cancer. We'll see Jupiter entering the picture. Okay, Jupiter is going to be entering Cancer. And this is the start of a year-long cycle that is deeply emotional. It's heart-opening, okay? Because June has emotional magic for everyone, okay? So you're going to be thinking about what matters most to you inside, and that's where you're going to start to grow. If you were feeling sure about maybe your next steps to take in a relationship or in general in love, well, hurry up and decide because this is a year that you're going to be building something really deeply rooted and real, okay? Love and togetherness are going to be here to stay. So you better decide because it's going to be a surprise. Jupiter in Cancer for you specifically are going to help you grow through the sense of purpose and leadership and also success because those are all on the way. Your voice is going to be very, very important and also your vision. So own them, okay? Don't be afraid to think about yes or no, as Libras always do. Just own them and go. Then on the 11th of June, we're going to have Sagittarius full moon. This is great, okay? Your personal growth is going to be illuminated and you're going to understand why you are here, where you are at the present moment. That's going to be very important for you, okay? This is going to light up your 3rd house, Libra, okay? And it's going to encourage you to release also old ways of thinking or old ways of communicating. That's going to go. On the full moon, Libra, you're going to have to do a lot of mental clearing, like spring cleaning mentally. And you're going to have to let go of things. You're not going to keep things that don't make sense anymore. You're going to say, okay, that's it. Thank you, but I'm okay. I'm done with that. Okay? Last card is Jupiter, which will be squaring, Saturn, which will be squaring Jupiter. And this means that there's going to be a little bit of a tug of war between optimism and realism. Because a Libra doesn't need the tug of war, right? What? Okay, so just to add a little bit of salt on what is already salty. And in any case, don't worry about it because it's not a drawback. In fact, it's actually an invitation for you to align your vision with your integrity. So basically, stay true to yourself, Libra. The universe is going to find you. Not a problem. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Too much, yes. And these, I heard yes. Okay. So, abundance. Look at this. We're starting with the 9 of Cups. Libra, this is you. Happy and abundant because this is June for you. This is what's going to start for you. This new cycle, okay? You're going to be getting everything you wanted. Can I say it? Because I don't want to ruin the surprise. But yeah, your wishes are coming true. Okay? Satisfaction, success, as we were staying in the stars. Here it is. Here's the confirmation in the card. Recognition, pleasure. You're going to be getting it all. Okay. Why? Well, it's time you did. Basically, the universe says, don't worry. You're a true person. I'm going to find you. And that's what's coming in. Okay. Ace of Wands and the High Priestess. These came out together. It doesn't matter how I place them, actually, because they're combined. Okay. My High Priestess is really nice. You're listening to your inner voice. I had said before, listen to what makes you satisfied, true to yourself, happy inside, and from there you have to grow. Okay, you're going to be true to your inner voice, and in fact, because of all this abundance, you've understood that your road has taken you here for a reason, and now you're finally getting everything that you deserve, little by little, but it's coming in. Okay, and then we have an Ace of Wands. There's simply a little bit of blocks, but they're very small. I'm picking up that there's something that's simply been delayed. You could have a little bit of hesitancy because you are a Libra, right? And we Libras tend to hesitate even in front of perfection. We'll just go, wait a second. Well, let's evaluate it. But that's it. Everything else is perfect. This is just normal for a Libra. Okay. For someone else, maybe I would have said something different. But for a Libra, no sweat. Okay. Okay, now we have the Ten of Swords coming in. Okay. So there could be some sort of... you might have a bitter taste in your mouth regarding something. Yeah, either that or that little bit of doubt here is going to make you feel a bit like the victim, but you're not. Okay, keep this in mind. Keep this focused. This is just the normal ups and downs of the Libra. Okay, because you're going to have that moment and you're going to think, oh, wait a minute. What about this? Oh, poor me. No, don't worry about it. This is only natural. Okay, Spirit, what else do we have for Libra at the beginning of June? This sweeter, slower moment that is coming in. Well, this one had a spin. Okay, let's see. Well, congratulations. What did I say? What do we have coming in for Libra? A King of Pentacles right in underneath the Nine of Cups, the abundant Libra, the happy Libra. If that wasn't abundant enough, we have a beautiful King of Pentacles coming in. Okay, a beautiful king. So we're talking about something very secure, someone who is very protective as well. And they're very sensual. I'm picking up that they're also very sensual. Congratulations. Okay, and then we also have the Queen of Wands. It's going to make you feel, so it's falling under the High Priestess. Okay, this is you're following your inner voice, and your inner voice is going to make you feel a lot more passionate, a lot more confident in yourself. You're self-assured. Okay, that's the feeling that you're going to get, despite the little moment that you're used to, of course. Okay, everything's going to come back, and you're going to be extremely optimistic, which is only natural after that little dip. Wow, this is really nice. Whoa. Okay, let's see what's coming in. The Devil. Here we go. Ups and downs of the Libra. The Devil. Okay, but then we have the King of Cups and the Page of Swords. Can we get this all into the picture? Can you see? Yeah, you can see it. There we go. Okay. The Devil. Now, Major Arcana. So you're going to feel, again, this weakness, a moment of weakness coming in, like a dependency or something, because you're going to be feeling very strong, and then all of a sudden it's like, no, I'm not used to this. Okay, a little bit of weakness. However, there is someone in the picture, your King of Pentacles, which is also a King of Cups. A lot of emotions, a lot of love. Okay, this person is very wise. They're balanced between their heart and their head, and they're going to be advising you. They're going to be, basically, I'm feeling that they're going to be reassuring you. Okay, because you're going to think that this is too good to be true. I mean, it's all coming in for you. This abundance is going to hit you. And you're going to have that little bit of moment of doubt. Then they're going to come in. You go, okay, so it is real. It is me. It's mine. It's all mine. And then all of a sudden again, wait a second, okay? Ups and downs. Up, down, up, down. Okay. But this person is going to reassure you. You have someone coming in that is, I'm hearing, wonderful. Okay. Really, really nice person coming in. Okay. And then we have the Page of Swords. Okay. Not only are they balance between heart and head and an advisor, etc., they are also someone who is witty. They talk a lot. They have got this mental agility. They're charismatic, etc. So it's like seeing someone who is wise, but you can see their internal child. They're fun to be with. You have someone coming in that is a really beautiful person. Okay, you're going to have, like I said, a brand new chapter is going to open up for you, Libra. It's going to be really, really nice. And when this person comes in, you're going to actually see it, and you're going to see the change. And this is going to help you to let go of those things in the past that you were holding on to. And then you say, why? I got to, forget it. Let's go. And you're going to welcome all this new stuff in. But don't worry. It's real. Okay, it really is real. You're going to have that moment of doubt, but it's true. It's coming in. There's a beautiful person coming into the picture, Libra. Congratulations. Wow, I was really happy to do this for you. This is great. Okay, Libra, thank you for being with me, for liking, sharing, and subscribing, and I'll catch you on the next one because this is cute, and I want to see how this continues. Bye-bye for now, from Angel.